going to be a quick video on how I get rust off of my bottles. So getting rust off bottles is a tough one, and took me a little while to find out. Process of trial and error, but I found a very good solution. I know others have used it, made videos on it, but I thought I needed to too. The bottle dump I dig has a lot of iron in it, and there's like proper iron layers, and it's rusted into clumps, and you get bottles stuck in that iron. When they pull them out, they are caked. This one here, it was so caked I couldn't make out the marker's name, and now it is absolutely minty fresh. And also in the hole were some ink wells, and it's a shame I didn't record me doing that one, because that one took days to get the rust off, but perseverance, and it works. I've got 3 here. I've got an OK sauce bottle, and you can see the rust on that. It's inside, which makes it slightly harder. It's all inside. The outside's all right on this. There's a couple of little bits, but yeah, so you can see it. It's a clear bottle, so it'd be nice to do. I have an inkwell, caked on the inside with rust and some dirt still, but that will come off. And this is a master ink bottle, Hyde of London, very thin and delicate. It's got rust on the inside, rust on the outside. I'm thinking this process is going to take me a while, so I will update every time I do it, and I'll put how long I've taken, how long they've soaked for, and the product I'm soaking them in is patio brick cleaner, also known as hydrochloric acid. And I will say, be very careful, wear gloves, eye protection I would recommend. If you're going to do it on a surface, make sure that surface is covered, because if this gets on certain surfaces it will trash it. If you do get any on your hands, wash it off straight away. That's all I'm going to say. It's not going to rip your skin off straight away, but it will burn, and it's just not good. If you get it in your eyes, again, wash it out. Hence, wear some goggles. I will also be using an old scouring pad, and I've cut one up into little bits, and I normally poke them inside the bottle, agitate them around with a toothbrush, or I've got a metal kebab skewer, and I sort of agitate it around on the inside, various little bits. They all help. Toothbrush is quite good on the outside as well. All I'm going to do is submerge them so that the rust is under the acid, and I've got an old ice cream tub which I've used before, so I know it won't dissolve or deform. Again, whatever tub or vessel you put the acid in, make sure it is up to the job of not melting or not deforming or reacting in any way. So we're going to submerge that one in the hydrochloric acid. I might roll it around in a minute, get all the edges covered, swill it around on the inside, but I'm going to make sure it's submersed on the highly contaminated areas. Some say leave it a few hours. Leave it a few hours, see how it gets on. Maybe give it a bit of a scrub, bit of an agitate. But I'm probably going to leave these overnight. I don't know if that one's going to fit in. It will, but not with that one in there. So I'll put the 2 small ones in there. And just that one's small enough to get some on the inside. And so is that one. And we're going to leave them overnight, because I know that these took quite a while. So I'm going to leave them overnight. It shouldn't damage the glass. I can already hear it fizzing. Yeah, I can hear it fizzing on that master ink bottle already. And you'll probably get some gas come off. So ideally, put them outside. Don't leave them indoors or somewhere where you're going to breathe that in, because it's not good. Right, okay, so I will see you in the morning. Right, these have been soaking overnight. As you can still, they've got a little bit of rust still on them, but let's try the toothbrush first. I put some paper down because, yeah, this table won't like it. Or is that on the outside? That's on the outside. I thought it was on the inside. Look at that, just brushing off. It's quite satisfying actually. No effort needed. So I think all the external rust is going to come off this bottle in one go. All I did was swill it around before I went to bed. Left it overnight. A little bit on the bottom there. Okay, let's stick a little bit of Brillo pad inside with the skewer. Oh look, it's pushing the rust off the inside already. It's just getting it around the neck. That's going to be the tricky bit. But it will do it. Slowly but surely. There we go. And then just going to move it up and down. I don't want to scratch it with the skewer. I'm not doing it hard. And to be honest, it's not even using, look at that. It's not even using the Brillo side. Get it around the bottom. We'll give it a rinse. And I think it's going to be this neck section that's going to be the hard bit. I'll go and give it a rinse in a minute under some cold water and see if it just washes out. I think it might. There's a little bit of rust on the edge there. Let's use a bit of Brillo on the outside. A little bit there. Some in the inside the name there. It just needs a little helping hand. Yeah, that's going to come up lovely. Right, that's that one. Give that one a rinse in a minute. This one had a build up of mud and rust on the inside. I'm not going to get the toothbrush inside that. I'm going to wedge that in there. I'll be able to get it out. I've got tweezers and stuff, so I can't. Yeah, that is so loose on the inside. That acid is broken down. You can see it coming off. But there is a rust bobble in there. That's the one I need to get off. Look at it. You can see it all moving around in there. Right, I'm going to go and give these a rinse and see if I need to re-soak. Right, so I've given it a rinse, and all we've got is that horrible big blob in there, and we've got some residual dirt, and there is a bit of rust mixed in, but this is a lovely inkwell. Lots of little inclusions in it, so I do want to save this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill it with brick acid, stand it in the tub. This one, look how nice it's come out. There's a little one there, that's an inclusion, and it's got some rust managed to enter the inclusion, so I'm not even going to try and get that out by scraping. I'm going to fill this one again because there's just some residual marks on the inside. I don't know if the glass has got ill or... I don't think so. See if we can just get that last bit off, and then that'll be the last stage. This is the last one, the OK sauce, and it's got the rust on the inside. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill it. I think I might part fill it, lay it on one side, and then just rotate it after a couple of hours, because that's only light rust in there. Most of that should come off fairly quick. Right, let's get this one done. Well, here we go. That's the last dipping I'm going to do with this one. Didn't quite get out a little bit on the end, but I am suitably happy. Now here is the biggest change. Here's the sheer top inkwell. Just there is the remnants of that big blob. I could soak it again, I may well do. But that was only a few hours actually. And it kind of finished it off. Very nice. And as for the OK sauce, well, that was a nice quick easy one. It's all gone from the inside. I just put the skewer down the inside. A little bit of an abrasive pad that you use for washing up. Drop that in, rubbed it around the inside, and it came off like any other dirt. Brilliant stuff. Right, yes. Patio cleaner cleans bottles really well. Thank you for watching.